Welcome back to The Real Deal. I'm Jeanette Pavini, and I am on the ever so beautiful Napa Valley wine train. It is so much fun. It's right here in the Bay Area. It's a great place to come and enjoy. You could come up to our wonderful Napa Valley, enjoy some wine, take a train ride. It really is a lot of fun. Meet Chef Kelly McDonald, who creates five-star meals. And he doesn't need a big, elaborate kitchen to cook up his delicacies. He cooks it up in a small space on the train. But these are truly five-star meals.
Hi everyone, this is Kelly McDonald with the Napa Valley Wine Train. We're on our muscle kitchen on the wine train, and I'm going to show you how to do the perfect dinner party, or if you have confined spaces, so that's a little bit of both, confined spaces and the perfect dinner party, okay? So you can do these kind of things at home very easily. We have a beautiful rack of lamb. This is Dixon lamb, local. So what we're going to do is we have that rubbed with a little herb de Provence, a little black pepper, a little bit of salt, and then I have some annatto seed. I'm going to go ahead and just rub that. That's going to give it a nice smoky flavor. This is highly suggested with a Zinfandel or a really slappy in the back of the head Cabernet, those leathery, cigar-y kind of Cabernets. So then what we're going to do is we're going to take some kale and we're going to add just a little bit of olive oil, salt, pepper. I have some wine-poached potatoes. Very easy to do. You can do it in the oven, but they're al dente right now. So you can do that the day before. We're going to throw those in. Some nice chiffonade of leek, soaked in a little white wine. Notice, see the theme? Lots of wine. So we have that going. We're going to grill both sides of your rack. Then you're going to take this rack, let it rest, and put it in the oven about a half an hour before you want to eat with your guests. To plate this, now I'm doing it border table style, so that you would sit down with your guests and eat together. Now we have some beautiful pesto. I like my lamb medium rare. You can always cook it a little more if you'd like. I don't cook with color, but it just happens that this is going to work really nice. This is a little bit of arugula pesto, and this is a little red pepper puree. This is just roasted bell pepper that has a little salt and pepper, peeled and pureed. Very simple. And we're going to take one last cut. Look at that, folks. There you go. This is Kelly McDonald saying, confined spaces, bon appetit.
We'll have that recipe on our website, and I'd also like to mention that the food here on the wine train is really comparable, if not better, than some of the finest restaurants in the Bay Area. For information on the Napa Valley Wine Train, go to RealDealShow.com, click on Resources. It really is a great summer getaway. And while we're cooking, here's a place that you can find some of the best deals on cooking supplies. As the manufacturer of BIA Cordon Bleu, high-end porcelain that sells in major department stores, Chef's Warehouse sells discontinued items at a fraction of the price.
You're getting it below wholesale is actually what you're getting the merchandise for.
They carry major brand names like Cuisinart and KitchenAid at the manufacturer's advertised price.
It would be like a sale price all the time.
And when other name brands discontinue merchandise, Chef's Warehouse sells it off for them. For example, these Le Creuset items are also 60% off. These pans by Gourmet Standard are discounted by 60%. So when is it time to replace those old pots, pans, and dishes? If they have been burnt, handles or locks are broken, or the Teflon is scratched.
So you're getting a much thicker, heavier pan, and it will last you. It won't warp.
And there is one area in the store that customers seem to always flock to. What happens at this very popular table?
Okay, this is our favorite table for all of our customers. They're one-of-a-kind pieces. samples, and they're all 60% off of Chef's low price.
60%. So, for example, these porcelain plates are 99 cents, so it'd be 60% off of that.
Yes, so it's 60% off whatever price is marked.
For a special money-saving coupon for extra savings, go to RealDealShow.com. Click on Resources. Wigs can be very expensive, and for women who are going through chemotherapy, it may be an added expense that they just don't need. Well, we found a wonderful resource for women out there. Every morning, Sherry Humphrey puts on her lipstick, followed by her favorite shade of blush, a pair of earrings, and her wig.
Part of who I am is how I feel about myself. And I have found that by using the wigs, I feel like the old Sherry.
The old Sherry wasn't battling cancer.
I was diagnosed at the age of 39 in 1993 with breast cancer.
After treatment for that diagnosis, Sherry went into remission.
Pretty much thought I had it kicked. And in 2001, it reared its ugly head again.
She's just completed her final round of chemotherapy. Wearing wigs has brought some normalcy back to her life.
I found solace in wearing wigs and trying to look as much as I did prior to the chemo.
We close the door and it's just girl talk.
Andrea Daniel helps women find the perfect wig. Most of the Cancer Society offices give away new synthetic and real hair wigs for all ethnic groups.
Women get to come in and they can either pick what they're used to or they can try something different.
Wigs usually cost between a couple $100s to several thousand, but here they're free.
Usually when they leave, it's smiles and hugs.
Sherry was just told that as of right now, she's cancer-free.
I look forward to the day when I can roll down a window and my hair will blow in the breeze again.
And she'll do it with her newfound perspective.
It makes you take a look at the really important things in life and forget about the little menial, trivial things that, you know, so many times we bog our hearts and our minds down with.
To donate wigs or to receive a wig, go to RealDealShow.com, click on Resources. And you're going to want to stay tuned in because still ahead on The Real Deal, how you can help these Cambodian children.
It's heartbreaking to see people living under these conditions.
Plus, great deals for the backyard.
That's a lot of pot for $70.
It's all ahead on The Real Deal.